You're gone and I gotta stay.
Jacqueline Jossa advised not to make any rash decisions about Dan Osborne's split. The former EastEnders cast member, who played Lauren Branning in the BBC soap, has reportedly taken a break from her marriage to Tory hunk Dan Osborne. Jacqueline Jossa, 25, who is currently expecting her second child with Dan, spoke out on today's episode of Loose Women. When asked how she is doing, Jacqueline replied, "I am good, I am fine. Stuff goes on at home, it's not normal to be all out there. It is not necessarily true, all of the reasons why you're not getting on very well at the moment." Dan and Jacqueline, who have been together since 2014, wed last June and share daughter Ella Selena. The couple have been advised by self-help expert Dr. Pam Spur, online at drpam.co.uk and at drpamspur, to put the needs of their unborn child first and foremost. Dr. Pam exclusively told Daily Star Online, "No one should underestimate how hard it is to be on a break from your baby daddy during pregnancy." Evidently, EastEnders actress Jacqueline Jossa is reportedly doing that right now. She continued, 8 months into her pregnancy, a time when you just can't wait to give birth, when being pregnant has started to feel like it's all too much, is an emotionally painful time to have argued so badly with her partner Dan Osborne. But who's most important here? Jacqueline, of course, because of her unborn baby and her little girl. She needs to keep calm when things are so tough right now. Little children are like emotional sponges, and her daughter will be picking up on Jacqueline's moods, like when she's angry or upset. Plus, stress hormones aren't good for your system at any time, but especially in pregnancy when they aren't good for mom or baby. She continued, "You have to ask why any father, Dan in this case, could let things get to breaking point. It's a partner's responsibility to make sure the mother of their child is taking it as easy as possible in this later stage. You have to ask why any father, Dan in this case, could let things get to breaking point." Dr. Pam Spur Pam added, "There is really no excuse for not going with the flow, helping to keep things calm when your partner's feeling emotional or physically drained." Obviously, no one knows the inside story between Jacqueline and Dan. Usually there is responsibility on both sides for any split. But he and any father-to-be should be bending over backwards to make sure his pregnant partner is keeping calm and stress-free. Dr. Pam told us how she would advise Jacqueline, "You must absolutely lean on family." Thankfully, Jacqueline is reported to be close to her mother and sister. "You don't have to fake it to them, pretending that everything's okay when you and your partner have broken up or are on a break. You can share with them the painful truth of any split. Likewise, lean on your friends. If you need to cry down the phone at midnight, then do it. Whatever you do, don't bottle up your emotions." She added, "Don't make any rash decisions about whether the split's going to be temporary or permanent. Have the baby first and put the baby's and your needs first. Then once you've recovered your strength, take a view on the relationship. Even if you two personally don't get along anymore, make sure your baby daddy is involved as far as possible with the birth and care of the new baby. Whether you make it in the long run is one thing, but they need to establish a bond with their baby. On Wednesday, Jacqueline tweeted her 732,000 followers asking for privacy. She wrote, "No one needs to comment and get involved in things they don't know anything about. Daniel and I are dealing with things privately as a team. There is always two sides to every story. Stop with the nasty comments, no one deserves them. Trust me."